plan this pregnancy? And how do you feel about being pregnant with your second child at 19? Are you still with your son's father? Does your boyfriend have any kids outside your relationship? Hey guys, so welcome back to my YouTube video. Sorry if I'm looking down because I'm just literally looking at my phone. So today I'm recording a updated Q&A. I know it's been a while since I've seen you guys or even been on YouTube, and everyone wants to know, like, are you back for good, what's going on? So I've obviously asked you guys to give me some questions. I put up on my Snapchat, Instagram and on my YouTube page to send me some questions, like what you would like to know. I've got 20 questions I'm going to be answering today. I have picked sorry, I haven't done this in ages, so it's kind of weird. I have picked out 20 good questions which I feel like will kind of cover everything. My camera is half battery, so I hope it lasts this whole video, like, honestly, because I'm not recording this again. And obviously a few days ago I've dropped my gender reveal, so I know some of you guys are like, what, you're pregnant again? Like, when did this happen? How did this happen? Do you know, a lot of questions. So I'm gonna just get right into this video. Before I start though, I do want to say a big thank you to everyone who's been supporting me, still supporting me, and always would message me like, Jem, when are you coming back on YouTube, this, that, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll be back, but never appear. So, you know, obviously this time, fresh start, and yeah, I just can't wait to bring you guys along with me on this journey. Okay, so let's answer these questions. Oh my gosh, and by the way, please don't watch how I looked, yeah, because you guys are going to look at the last video and then look at this video and be like, girl, you catfishing? No, listen, a girl is pregnant, a girl's face has broken out, a girl is tired, a girl has a toddler, a girl is going through it right now. But yes, let's get back into this video. Alright, so the first question is, what have you been doing since you've been gone? Okay, so since I've been gone off YouTube, of course. Alright then, so I think the last video I posted on my channel, which is not on my channel no more, well, I've got it saved but it's not on my channel, is when I was doing my son's hair, my 2-year-old's hair, who is now 3, gonna be 4 in March. Damn, time flies. So yeah, like, a lot has happened since then. Sorry, I'm really trying to look in the camera, but I'm also looking up at myself. I'm sorry guys if this video is a bit all over the place, but yeah. So what have I been doing since I've been gone? Well, I have been doing quite a lot since I've been gone off YouTube. You know, I've been working, I've been raising a toddler, not a baby no more. I've just been getting on with life, and you know, we had the whole pandemic and whatever. So yeah, so I've been busy and trying to, how can I put it, just trying to focus on me. And once I feel like I focused on me, which I kind of haven't, still in between, I'm always going to be in between, but yeah, so I've tried to, like, you know, just work on me, start working, just not sure what path I'm trying to take. Like, it's so hard growing up, being an adult is it's a techie one still. But yeah, so I've been I've kind of been doing a lot, but not that much at the same time. Like, I've changed job, so I used to work in M&M's World London, and now I changed to a completely different role, and I'll get into that in the next question. So as the next question is, what's your occupation? So yeah, as I just said previously, I was working in M&M's World London, which was a great job, you know, had a wonderful time or whatever. But now I work in a hospital, I work along midwives, you know, and it's just a completely different field. Like, I have been in the health field before, like, I've been in the health field I've been in the health field before, but nothing like this, because obviously, you know, I'm a maternity care assistant, so I help out the midwives. I've seen a lot of births. Like, now if someone was to give birth in front of me, I could just stand there, like, it wouldn't cringe me out, nothing. If anything, I'll be helping, because it's what I see on a day-to-day basis. So it's a really different job a really different field, yeah, compared to what I was doing and what I've done previously. I do enjoy it. It's challenging, scary, and I must say I'm glad I had a child before getting in this field, because if I didn't have my son and I went into this field, I'm telling you, I would not have kids. It does make you want to have children, but some things what you see, you know, of course, giving birth is a big thing, you know, like a lot of things can go wrong, a lot of things can, no, it's saying my camera's gonna die. I'm really gonna cry. Wow. 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 1 second, guys. God. Okay, I'm back now. So this camera is... Yes, okay, so I'm back now. He's sleeping for now. We'll see if he stays asleep this whole video. But yeah, my camera died, so I had to wait. Like, I had to wait a bit for it to charge, and now I'm back. Okay, so let's get back into this. So yeah, I've just told you guys my occupation and what I do. The next question is, how did you cope during lockdown whilst being a young mother? Well, throughout lockdown, it wasn't that bad for me, because I don't know, like, it's like I just had to, you know, everyone was going through the same thing, whether you're a young mom or not a mom, by yourself. I feel like even if you were by yourself, it would have been worse, you get it, because obviously you'd have no family and stuff to be around. But throughout lockdown, I just had to make sure my mental health was good, you know, just keep positive. Even when there was nothing to be positive about, I still had to, you know, be positive and happy for my son, because children, they don't really understand what's going on. Yeah, they're more inside, or they see, like, they're not stupid, but they won't be able to understand the full picture of what's going on. So I have to make sure he's okay, and if I'm not okay, he won't be okay, and that will just be a whole lot of not okay people. But yeah, so I, you know, I'll say I coped alright. But then again, like, lockdown as well, I feel like it made me eat a lot. And well, not being locked down made me eat a lot, but having nothing to do made me eat a lot. And you know, that's when your fat cells start growing and you start putting on weight which doesn't need to be there. And that just made me also feel like I couldn't, not that I couldn't go on YouTube, because personally hold on a second, I will forever be that, you know what I mean. However, it's just that, like, I don't know, like when I would turn on the camera and record, I'm just like, ew, like, ugh, so I stopped doing videos. And I also done videos, like when I went on YouTube, I done videos for a reason. My first ever time going on YouTube, no one knew about it. Like, I was just like, every time I'm searching up young mom, like trying to find someone who's going what I'm going through, there was none in England, like, or not as many. Like, I didn't find, all I'm seeing is old American YouTubers who's already had their kids and their videos, and literally just American YouTubers. And I was thinking, I feel like I have a message for people out there who is going through what I'm going through. This was when I was pregnant at 15 years old. Well, I went on YouTube after having my child. So yeah, just that whole entire time is like, I was trying to look for someone to relate, like, and I couldn't find anyone with my accent in my country. Do you get it? Like that. So it was just a bit like, maybe I should come on here to do this. And that's the reason why I did go on YouTube, to tell people my story, and hopefully people could not just, they could see a light basically at the end of the tunnel, like, or they could finally, someone can relate to me, or do you get what I mean? Or even if you're not going through this, just for experience, if you're a boy, just finding out how females feel about it. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's a big thing, especially when you get pregnant young. When you get pregnant young, old, whatever, it's a big thing in general. So especially because I was so young, I just was trying to look for someone to relate, but I couldn't find that. So that's why I went on YouTube, because I was like, I'm going through this and I feel like I should also, other people who go through this, because not everyone took the path I took. However, a lot of people go through it. Whether you decide to take the route I took or go down another route, you know, that's what I was looking for, and that's why I went on YouTube in the first place. So it's like, after I'd done all that baby pregnancy talk, you know, explaining my story, it was then for me to be like, hold on a second, what am I actually doing on YouTube? Do you get it? Like, if I've already said what I needed to say, in my opinion, it was kind of hard for me to keep up with content, kind of hard for me to do a lot of things. Yes, my channel is not just about being a young mum and this, that, but it's mainly about, that's my content, like that's what I do on a day-to-day basis. Yes, I am in a couple and all I watch is couple YouTubers, but not everyone wants to, you know, my partner's not he doesn't want to be in the camera like that. He would do videos with me, but not like that. Do you get what I mean? So if I can't do that, it was like, what else am I gonna do? But exactly what I started doing when I came on YouTube, that's exactly what I'm gonna continue doing. So I hope you guys kind of understood what I'm trying to say, because I feel like I'm a bit all over the place. Question number 4, was this break from YouTube intended? No, the gap I took from YouTube was not intended, but I feel like when I started YouTube, I didn't understand the concept. Like, it's actually time consuming. It's actually, you have to want to do it. You have to want to get up and record a video. You have to want to edit a video. You have to want to, you know, build slowly. You have to want to do this, because if you don't want to do YouTube and you go on YouTube, you won't post. And that's kind of what I went through. It's not that I didn't want to go on YouTube. It was just the fact that I feel like, as I just said previously, I've done everything. I came on YouTube, sorry. Let me put my phone on silent. I've done everything that I wanted to do when going on YouTube. So it was just like, do you get it? And when I started, the break wasn't intended, but it was just like, as I said before, like I went on YouTube and I wasn't feeling myself 1000%. Like, I put on the camera and I'm just like, when I watch it back, I'm like, this ain't going up. And that was it. And I will always come back on YouTube, do a one video here and be like, hey guys, I'm back, da, da, da. And then boom, a girl's gone again. But it's just a lot of things. So I feel like to do YouTube is a mind. Your mind has to be ready. You have to want to do it. Like, even right now, me trying to get back into the swing of things, is like, I do want to stay consistent. I do want to do it. So I just have to have it up here and just see one straight end of the road. Basically, YouTube is a big sign saying YouTube, and just keep going on that road, going on that road, going on that road. And obviously there's people who enjoy my YouTube channel, like, and I know that from previously being on YouTube. Like, when I first started YouTube, I know all of this stuff. So it's not like I'm like, oh my gosh, do people even like me, da 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 da. It's not that, because I know people enjoy my content and like what I do. However, it's a you thing. YouTube is a you exactly, YouTube literally is a you thing. So the break was not intended, but the break was needed to figure out if this is something I really wanted to do, and if this is something I am going to do. So yeah, I hope that made sense. How did you feel when you found out about this pregnancy? How did you feel when you found out about this pregnancy? Okay, cool. Yeah, just had to read the question to fully, you know, get it going in my brain. How did I feel when I found out about this pregnancy? Let me sit up a bit more. I feel like I'm a bit low. Yeah, and this table. Okay. How did I feel? Okay, so the first time I ever got pregnant with Cairo, I didn't know I was pregnant at all. Like, I found out very late, very, very, very late. This time, finding out I was pregnant was a whole different experience. Number one, I now work in a pregnancy field, like, completely. So it can make you, as I said before, like, if I never had a child while doing this job, you're probably less nervous about having a child. Like, back then, when I didn't work in the field and I didn't know everything, I was less nervous. Now on the other hand, it's a different story. So how did I feel when I found out about this pregnancy? I found out about this pregnancy very early, and I was happy, of course, well, but I was nervous at the same time. And I say that because when I took the test, it was the test that could tell me how far I was, and I'm seeing like 1 to 2 weeks, and I'm like, hold on a second. When I first found out I was pregnant, a girl was going on to, you know, second trimester, end of first trimester. This time around, it's like I'm just pregnant. When I took the test, I didn't feel like I was pregnant at all. I just took it to take it. I was like, the contraception I was on, contraception is very confusing with your body. It confuses your body a lot, so you never know, like, oh, is my period just late, or, you know, a lot of stuff is just mixed up when you're on contraception. So a lot of people would check sometimes, do you know what I mean? And when I checked, like when I took this pregnancy test, I didn't feel like it was gonna come back saying pregnant. So when it did, I was like, damn. And when I saw how many weeks, I was like, damn. So I was scared, like, do you get it? Not scared, but how do I explain it? Working in the field I work today, I've gained a lot of knowledge about pregnancy and all the things that can happen. Do you get it? At any stage, whether you're early, late, it doesn't matter. First, second, third trimester, anything can happen. Do you get it? Whatever's meant to happen will happen during the pregnancy. That's all I have to say. But it's like when you're that early, it's crucial, because obviously that's the times when, you know, a lot of things can go wrong. Like, you're very vulnerable at that stage. So for me, the first time not finding out at that stage, I think was a bit easier, because all that anticipating, waiting for the weeks to pass, and you're like, okay, 1 week's gone, whew, second week's gone, whew, like all of that. I didn't, even if I found out earlier that time, I don't think I would be thinking how I'm thinking now, knowing all the knowledge I've just gained from working in this field. Do you get it? So I was happy but nervous at the same time, to answer that question. Next question going on: how do you feel about being pregnant with your second child at 19? Well, if you don't know, now you know. I'm 19 years old, and yes, I'm having my second child. However, this baby will be born when I'm 20 years old. So the question is, how do I feel about being pregnant with your second child at 19? I feel fine. The first time I got pregnant, of course, I'm still young. Of course, there's people out here who ain't even had their first child. Much less there's people out here who ain't even did the doing things. Do you get it? At my age, which is good. Do you get it? But it's like, I already went through a pregnancy at a very young age, like, and I done it. Do you get it? This time, I don't feel like, can I do it again? I don't feel like, oh my gosh, 2 kids. I feel like it's meant to, if it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen. Do you get it? I'm happy about it. Now, yes, I'm young or whatever, but if you know me, then you know I want children young. Obviously, when I say that, don't be like, oh, so you plan to get pregnant at this age and that age. No, none of these, like, I didn't plan to get pregnant at 15, nor plan to get pregnant at 19. However, it's happened, and I'm happy with it. Like, I'm not gonna be upset. There's nothing you can do something, but not in my books. You get it? There's nothing I can do. If God chose me to be pregnant at this age and the age when I did, then that's what's happened. Like, I'm fine. Do you get it? I'm Gucci over here. I don't care. And the girl gonna be 20 when I have my child, so I'ma be 20 and ready. Oh my gosh, I chat rubbish, but yeah. So yeah, I feel okay. Like, the age bit, it doesn't make me feel like, ooh, because I've been there, done that. Do you get it? So now it's just like a new chapter, do you know, a new beginning again. So yes, I take each day as it comes, because pregnancy is very unexpected, the whole journey. How did others react about your pregnancy? Well, funny enough, is, everyone, you know, when you have a child, or when you have a child, right, you're kind of likely to get pregnant again, or people feel like, okay, for me, all I was saying in my ears is, don't go breathe again, you know, don't go breathe again, you know, or what, she's gonna have a baby after another year, or da 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 da, like she's just gonna go and get pregnant again. Like, I think everyone expected that of me, even though I was so young. Or it was like, don't go and get pregnant again, you know. That was, I was like, oh my gosh, no, a girl not doing it again. But it will be 4 years, like, so as I'm gonna be 20 when this baby comes, my son will be 4. Like, my son is starting a whole school next year. I'm a bit emotional because he's growing up so fast. Like, I feel like we grew together, and it's crazy. We are growing together, so it's just crazy. Like, it's so, I can't believe it. He's gonna be 4. Like, I felt like it was just the other day when I had him, and now I got a whole gonna be 4-year-old telling me what to do, telling me what he likes and what he doesn't like. Like, it's crazy. So back to the question, how did others feel about your pregnancy? Well, I feel like everyone was like, Jem, when are you having your next child? Like, everyone wanted me to get pregnant. These people been wishing pregnancy on me. These people been wishing pregnancy on me, been wishing like, girl, who needs a sibling now? Yeah, time for baby number 2. And I'm like, y'all go push your baby out for me. Do you get it? You guys go have your babies for me and see how it is, because I feel like I've always said I wanted kids 2 years apart, but 2 years go by like this. And when people say that to you, it is true. If you have a little baby right now, that baby is gonna grow and 2 years will go by like this. So that's why even I see people like, damn, how many years apart are your children? 1, 2? I salute you, because for me it's like my body was just kind of recovering. Not just kind of recovering, but do you get what I mean? Like, I was just like, okay, adjusting to everything, and I feel like those 2 years went by so quick. So, and I've always said, oh, I want my kids like 2 years apart, siblings close and all these things, but it's easier said than done. Literally, it's easier said than done. And children grow so fast, so by the time you blink, it's 2 years and you're like, wait, I'm supposed to be pregnant again? No, sir, it can wait. So everyone was excited. Like, everyone was like, oh my gosh, do you get it? Everyone was all right. Like, it wasn't, I was scared telling people again. Oh, and this time I didn't tell everyone. Like, basically a lot of people found out when YouTube found out. When everyone found out I was pregnant, like a lot of people, because obviously everybody probably knows now, is the same time I posted my last video. And yeah, well, for my gender reveal. So I posted my video a few days after the gender reveal, so literally everyone only found out like 2 weeks ago that I was pregnant. And I am going on 5.5 months, because it's just, things are just different this time, you know. And it's not that I cared about others' reactions, it was just me being cautious and me just being a bit paranoid since working in this hospital. Like, it's a lot, it's a lot. So yeah, did you plan this pregnancy? Yeah, I did, you know. Like I said, I'm gonna get pregnant again at 19. And wait, hold up, wait for this bit. My baby's gonna be born in March, like my son, like me. Of course I planned it. Ding 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 ding. No. you can't plan pregnancy. You cannot. Because you're gonna get pregnant. When you say like, okay, I'm ready to get pregnant, you'll be trying and you won't get pregnant. And it's when you least expect to be pregnant, that's when you get pregnant. No, I didn't plan this pregnancy. I don't think I will ever plan a pregnancy, because of how pregnancy is. You can't plan a pregnancy like that. Like, even if you're like trying to get pregnant on like the dates where you ovulate or stuff like that, girl, keep dreaming, because you can't really plan a pregnancy. Like, pregnancy will happen when it's meant to happen, and whatever's meant to happen during that pregnancy will happen. So yeah, did you question number 9, did you decide as a couple to have this baby? Now I need to think about how this question is being asked, because like, did we decide to have this baby as a couple when we found out we were pregnant? Yes. Like, as I said, in our books, once you're pregnant, you stick with it. Do you get it? So it's like we did decide as a couple to have this baby, to go ahead with this pregnancy, but we didn't decide as a couple to get pregnant. Like, okay, let's get pregnant now. So yeah. Question number 10. Do you and your partner live together? Y'all in my business. Don't do that. I'm joking. Yes, we do live together. So from the first question, guys, yes, I've moved out, you know. We've been living by ourselves now for a whole year. Like, it's crazy, you know. It really makes you and your partner, what's the word, what word can I use, like, understand each other fully. Like, if you feel like you know a person, move in with a person and you will know a person. That's just it. Like, you really know someone once you've moved in with them, once you see them every day, once they're in your personal space. You get what I mean? So yes, we do live together. We've lived together for a year, and it's been a bit now since we got our own place. We've always kind of been with each other anyways, but actually living together by ourselves is amazing. And you know, you just, as a couple, you go through different things, and when you live with someone, you go through different things, and you learn what that person likes and don't like even more. Like, even more. It makes it makes your relationship even more better, even more, you know, whatever the word is. Yeah, you get what I mean? So yeah, we do live together. Question number 11. I'm now saying the numbers, like I weren't saying the numbers like 10 questions ago, but you guys will see them. So, are you happy that you're having a baby girl? Girl, I love it when you I'm joking. Sorry, yeah, I'm happy. Of course I'm happy I'm having a baby girl. As you see from my gender reveal, I was team boy all the way, because the funny thing is I've always wanted girl children, and obviously I just didn't want boy children, not for a reason like, oh, I don't like boys, like I want a girl, not for stuff like that. But I feel like this world is just crazy, and half of the things I see mothers go through with their sons, like, you raise your child, and this can happen to girl, boy, anybody, but I feel like this world is just full of demonic people, and I feel like raising a son, a king in this world is scary. So for me, it was like, no, I didn't want any boy children, because I didn't want to go through what I've seen people go through, you know, what my mum, I didn't want to do all of that. Like, however, God's blessed me because he knows I'm able and capable of raising a king, so he blessed me with a boy first. And let me tell you this, boys are amazing. Like, they love their mum. Like, if anybody gonna ride for you, it gonna be your son. I'm gonna tell you that. Like, my son is my heartbeat. Do you get it? So it's like, I'm happy I had a boy first, and now I'm even more happy because I'm having a girl. Like, who would have told me, Gem, like, you're gonna have a baby boy and you're gonna get your daughter as well? Like, who would have told me that? And I would have been like, if someone was to tell me that like a few years ago, be like, girl, you gonna have your son at 16 and you gonna have your daughter at 20 and you gonna be a rocking mommy, I would have been like, shut up, like, what are you talking about? But honestly, no, I'm over the moon I'm having a daughter. I'm scared because it's like a new experience, and girls are drama themselves. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. But obviously I'm really happy because God bless me. I have a boy and I have a girl, and well, going to have a baby girl, and I'm over the moon. Like, of course, even if I had another boy, I would have been happy. Do you get it? Like, it's not that thing. Healthy baby, good baby, that's all that matters. It's not about the gender. It's about if the baby's healthy and your baby's well, do you know, that's what matters. That's what you should be focused on when you find out you're pregnant, not if it's a boy or it's a girl. That's a bonus if you get what you want, but if you get the opposite gender, be happy with whatever you get. You know, you get what you get for a reason. Yes. Okay, what was your partner's reaction? Oh my gosh, when I told him I was pregnant, he was happy. Like, it was, everyone was happy. Like, he wanted another child, you get it? Like, and he wanted a baby girl. So for him to get what he wanted, like, he was over the moon. Of course, he loves my son to bits, but he needs a little daddy's girl, because my son, yeah, he's team mummy all the way. I'm joking. Obviously, you know I'm joking, like, my son loves both of us, but my partner, he really wanted a girl. Like, who wouldn't? Do you get it? Like, you have a boy, now you want to experience it's like to be a girl. And I feel like when dads when a boy becomes a girl dad, he becomes more, you know, like, in tune with his, what's the word, I don't know. In tune with, like, you know, being a bit more gentle, having a soft side, you know, because that's his daughter and ain't nobody playing with his daughter. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, he was over the moon. Question number 13, how did my son react? Guys, me and Cairo was team boy all the way, especially Cairo. You think you could tell Cairo he was gonna have a baby sister? No, I'm having a baby brother. That's Cairo. I'm having a baby brother. No one's telling him nothing different. He wants his little brother. He wants his little brother. That's what he wanted. So when he found out it was a girl, I'm sure you guys saw a snippet of his face after the gender reveal was revealed. He was like, that was Cairo's face. Like, he cried. He actually cried. When everyone was like, Cairo, you're gonna have a little sister, he was like, no, I want a baby brother. But now, oh my gosh, now give it a few days, he's like, yeah, my little sister, and yeah, mommy has my little sister in her tummy, and da 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 da. Like, he's good with it. But he wanted a boy at first, so his reaction wasn't the best. I mean, it's how he's feeling. He's a child. I'm actually surprised he understood, like, everything like that to even have a reaction. But he's good now, so yeah. Question number 14, let's go. Now you have a boy and a girl, do you want more kids? Well, I might as well go ahead and tie my tubes here because I got a boy and a girl. I'm joking. I'm joking. Personally, I want a lot of children. Like, children, my camera again, I don't have time for this. Okay, let me see if I can keep recording before my camera dies. I've got 6 more questions, God please. Children is a lot of money, you know, so I do want a lot of children, and God willing, I'll get them, do you know, but I'm happy with however many children I actually do end up having in this lifetime. So no, yes, I do want more kids, and we'll see if I'm able to get more kids in the future, but as of for now, I'm happy with my boy and soon to be baby girl. I'm over the moon. Like, yeah. Question number 15, are you still with your son's father? Y'all ain't adding, y'all ain't doing 1 + 1 = 2. Like, yes, I'm still with my son's father. We are still together. And it's funny because being a young mother, like, a lot of people just assume I'm single, and a lot of people assume I'm not with the father of my son, which is just like, okay, like, ask people questions. Not everyone's route is the same in life. Do you get it? Like, yeah. So I'm still with my son's father. Sorry, I'm trying to speed up these questions because my camera's literally going blink, blink, blink in my face. So let me try and finish these questions. Number 16, when will you be getting back in the studio? Just wait on me. Wait on me. Do you get what I mean? Like, just wait on me. A girl, if you know me, like, and you've heard in my previous videos, I love music. I will forever love music, and I won't leave out music in this lifetime. One day y'all will see me and my music, I'm telling you that. 17, who do you think your daughter will look like? Well, from the scans we went to, and this is why I was thinking, oh my gosh, is this a little boy in here? Because she looks like her brother from the scan pictures, so I feel like she'll look like my son. That's what we think anyways. I feel like she'll look like my son. Yeah. Have you got any baby names? Question number 18 is, have I got any baby names? Yes and no. We have a baby name, but I want baby names. Do you get it? So we need to think about more names. It's not that I don't like the name, but I want to think of different options so I can be like, yeah, this is the name for real, for real. So yeah, we're thinking of baby names. Number 19, how did your family and your partner's family feel about this pregnancy? As I said before, everyone was happy. Like, family's a big thing, do you get it? So I was a bit nervous telling family members. However, their reaction was amazing, which just made me feel even more like happy inside. My mom, you know, my partner's mom, everybody was good, do you get it? Everyone was good. Family members, all good over here. And the last question, you guys are way too inner. You guys are way too inner, do you get it? Like, does your boyfriend have any kids outside your relationship? Well, I need to tell you guys, he has like 2 kids outside. I'm joking. No, he does not. You know, I blessed him with his king and now he's getting his queen. Well, I'm his queen, but he's getting his queen, his daughter, you know, his genes, you know, his genetics, you know, his blood. Yes, no, I blessed him with a baby boy and now he's gonna get blessed with his baby girl. No, he doesn't have any kids outside of this relationship, and if he did, like, remember, we're still young. Like, ain't nobody got time to be having different baby mums and all of that. Like, if you do, each to their own. You know, I don't judge anyone, not in this lifetime. Me never judging nobody. Things happen during life, you don't know what's gonna happen in the future. But as of for right now, we only have children together, and that's my son and this little girl. So guys, I'm so sorry I'm rushing the end of this video, but my camera is just blinking in my face. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please guys, remember to like, comment, and so sorry, I'm just recording the end of this video on my phone because, as you guys know, my camera was dying. It died and I let it charge and I took it off charge, able to finish the video just about, and it's died again. So as I was gonna say, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not. Also, turn on your post notification to be notified every time I drop a video. Also, I'm always asking you guys, let me know what you guys want to see below. Do you get it? I'm doing content for... I can't even speak. I'm doing content for you guys. I don't sit down and watch my videos all day. I share my videos with the public. So I would like the public to let me know what they want to see. And, you know, anything to do with motherhood, you know, I'm going to take you guys along with me on this journey. So please, 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 please let me know what you want to see down below in the comment section. Thanks again for rocking with me. I've been on and off, 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 like one switch. However, a girl is happy and I'm happy to be starting this YouTube journey again. I just basically think of it as like a fresh start, you know, build slowly, build, keep posting content, you know, engaging with my subscribers and everyone who rocks with me. Thank you guys once again for all the love I've received, and I can't wait to take you guys along with me on this journey. But I'm very happy to be back, and yeah, I can't wait to just record more videos. Stay tuned guys. Peace.